Hello my friends and enemies alike, hope you're as good as can be in these dark times as Christmas looms. And as a child I remember Christmas being a magical time for families to come together. Now it's just a time for fear, stress and misery at the upcoming knowledge that everything is going to cost just that little bit more. And now it costs even more to buy anything, with your bread going up, milk going up. These essentials now cost like a fortune. They're soon going to be not accessible to everybody. You know, you've got people buying stuff they don't need with money they ain't got. And all the while these greedy corporations like OVO, SAC, Marston Holdings or Engage Services, which is just the same, are making vast profits at the expense of squeezing just that little bit more money out of their so-called customers. Just a little bit more to add to their vast profits. Well, not this time.
This time. Not this time!
To see OVO, Marston Holdings and Engage Services. This is a story about the little guy sticking it to the big, greedy, powerful corporation, holding my position after repeated relentless attacks. This is not about me gloating, but to show that you can stand up to these greedy, powerful corporations and come out on top if you just lose the fear and stand your ground. I've been fighting this battle now with SSE Engage Services, aka Marston Holdings, and finally OVO for nearly 5 years now. I've had about 10 warrant applications, numerous visits from bailiffs and police, locksmiths, dog handlers, even though I don't own a dog, and so-called warrant officers. Which, as a bonus, there will be a quick video of this so-called warrant officer with his good to go attitude at the end of this video, where he goes alright, like the many before him, empty-handed, with no commission and his tail between his legs. Anyway, the resources they have mobilised against me and all the dirty tricks they have used against me in this war, and it was battle after battle, so yeah, I would call it a war, of the SSE, OVO and Marston Holdings recovered not £1 from me, not £1 at all, nothing. So a big thank you to SSE and OVO Energy for the free electric for the last 5 years. As which of the 17th of November just gone, 2023, all the arrears have been written off, which is £3,700 and £1,200. They've had to allow me to switch supplier, well, so-called supplier, and the best of yet, had to pay me compensation. Yeah, that's right, folks. They had to pay me compensation. They took me to court for money and they ended up paying me compensation. The court case was set for the 7th of November, just gone this month, 2023. I've had no legal training whatsoever, not one iota of legal training. I've prepared my own paperwork and I filed my own case without the aid of solicitor. OVO Energy then filed a counterclaim to my claim. I will go more into that in the future with some more videos to show what happened. For now, this is just a victory video of me, well, buzzing at the fact that I've won. There's no way I should have done. And the short version. So anyway, they've had an expensive law firm with 7 offices across the country and over £60 million a year in turnover, in revenue. So you can, it's safe to assume that they're a very competent law firm, and they are. To pay me into the ground, it cost me £112 to file my court case. Imagine how many billable hours it cost OVO Energy, and that brings a big smile to my face, the fact that it cost them, God, thousands. This firm pulled some strokes that you just wouldn't believe. They pulled that many strokes it would even make Better Call Saul blush. Hence, I've just saved paperwork and then we review to court action, so I can't go into it too much at the moment. However, I can say this: there is a dispute over the amount of debt written off that they have produced evidence for, but it's not limited to this. Anyway, enough of me going on. Just a couple of more things before the warrant officer, or so-called warrant officer, my arse makes his appearance. I shall be uploading new videos as soon as I can, explaining the battle and the journey with the usual suspects as soon as I have a chance. Alas, I'm disabled. I'm very busy at the moment dealing with solicitors, and trust me on this, you're dealing with snakes, jackals, hyenas and vultures. Thank God I'm a honey badger, because a honey badger don't care who you are. Making vast profits all the time, pretending to serve their clients, and all the time they only serve allegiance to the bar. If it wasn't for solicitors, we wouldn't need solicitors. I mean, this doesn't represent the view of the channel, but did not Shakespeare or the Earl of Oxford, whichever view you decide to believe, Did he not have the right idea? Because win or lose, in these kinds of cases, solicitors always get paid. There'll be more about this in the coming videos, but this is just a page from the data I was able to recover from my subject access request, which they only sent partial pieces of. If you're ever in dispute with a company, the first thing you need to do is a subject access request, because one, it costs them money to produce some of their precious profits and they have to pay for it. Two, you'll get to see or read what they actually write about you, and trust me, the devil's in the details. I mean, look what they put about me. A warrant exception. Warrant exception indeed. Yeah, I am. Thank you for listening, and my thoughts and deepest sympathies go out to anybody who's suffering at home and abroad. Far too much suffering in this world, and most of the root cause is by corporations. I hope you find some kind of joy this Christmas, whatever religion you may be or whatever country you may be in. Oh, check out the Senator Palpatine lookalike hovering around in the background of the next video. He turns up in one of the later videos, and this time he's got lines. These so-called warrant officers think they're special forces with special powers. Look at their terminology. Good to go. Special forces, my arse.
Good to go! 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 Hi there, you're okay.
Identify yourself, please.
Say again.
I said identify
Am I
yourself.
on film, am I?
Yes, you are on
Is there any
film.
reason why you're recording me?
Yeah, because you don't have a warrant, you're a scumbag, and you're from a company who's been treating me really bad. I'm vulnerable, disabled.
This is why I want to try and resolve this.
Identify yourself, please.
My name's Richard, I'm
Yeah.
a warrant officer from Engage.
No, I don't talk. Go away. I've got nothing to do. You're a third party interloper. I've got nothing to do with. Go away.
Okay.
Leave this premises. I'm vulnerable. No, go.
Yeah, that's what
Leave the premises. I don't want to talk to you. I've got a heart condition and you're raising it. You can cause me death now. Leave the property. Go away.
Is there no
Go
way you can
away.
talk to me about-
Go a fucking way.
I don't
Go
know why
away.
you're being so aggressive.
Go, because you, I've got a heart condition.
I know that, but I'm here to try and...
Oh, so you know I've got a heart condition.
No, I think
So you
that's-
don't know I've got a heart condition. Which is it? Did you know or don't you know?
Right, okay. I don't
Go
know.
away. Go and get the police or go away.
Okay, well I'll have to do that then.
Go and get the police and go away. Go and get the police. You've got no right being here. Show me your identification. Come back here. Come back here. Show me your identification. Identify yourself. You're failing to identify. Identify. Identify yourself.